We're playing a clip. Roll the clip.
Now try this trivia. Now try this trivia. Now trivia. Now trivia. Now trivia this.
Okay, and we're back.
All right, Marcus, this is Now Trivia This, The Color Purple. This game is brought to you by our patron T. He made this game. He gave us 10.
Really?
I have no idea what any of this game is.
Wow.
And there are 10 questions here, 10 multiple choice questions, and we can either play apart or together. It's up to you.
Let's play together. Let's play together.
Okay, fine. I would have crushed you.
100%.
Good for you. Good for you. There's 10 questions here. I have the answers. We're going to go through them. And by looking at the first one, he either made this way too easy or there's a curve to it. So we'll find out how this goes. T, thank you so much for giving this game. And please play along at home in the chat.
And also, if you're a patron and you want to make a game, just do it. And if your challenge wins and we want to make a game, we'll try it.
Honestly, 100%. To save us the time. I framed it that way too. I was like, T, like you made the challenge. Like I'm sure you want to make a game for it too, right? Like that's totally something you want to do.
Wow, Nick. Wow.
That's not how I phrased. I said, if you got time, you can. Don't worry about it if you don't. This also felt like a movie where I didn't feel comfortable making a game.
100%.
Myself.
100%.
Like, what do I have to say? Well, I'm not gonna.
The challenge giver making the game for this movie and movies like this, yes, 100%.
100%. First question. The Color Purple is directed by I won't give letters. I'm just saying the 4 directors. It's directed by Ridley Scott.
Is this a game for babies?
I don't know. Steven Spielberg.
I would watch Ridley Scott's The Color Purple.
You haven't heard the last 2.
Okay.
Peter Weir.
Who's that?
I don't know. I was hoping you knew. Peter Weir. He's an Australian film director who directed The Truman Show and Dead Poets Society.
Oh, okay. I've seen those.
All right. And Robert Zemeckis.
I would watch Ridley Scott Color Purple. That movie.
I would watch Ridley Scott direct anything.
I would watch Ridley Scott direct.
That man is great.
He can direct. Okay.
He can. He also can not direct as well. So he is a 50-50 kind of guy. He is straight up a 50-50 kind of guy.
Okay, I'm just thinking Alien, Ridley Scott. Classic Ridley Scott.
And like Gladiator, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, the Gladiator, yeah. And
I'm thinking Alien. Alien's beautiful.
But there's also Prometheus. I kind of like Prometheus.
But he didn't write it.
There's the
Prometheus was good looking.
The House of Gucci. I mean,
Did he make those? Did he write those? It's not his fault. He just directed them.
They are under his thing. So
fair enough.
I did The Martian. I like The Martian. Okay, this is clearly Steven Spielberg. Maybe they get harder.
Okay,
play at home. That's number
Steven
1.
Spielberg.
I will not even look at the answer. Steven Spielberg. Okay, what year does the film begin in?
Oh no, we just proved that we do not know this.
I think I do know this.
1914.
1902, 1909, 1918. 1920.
1909.
Yes, totally 1909,
okay.
Right? Yes, 1909.
Yeah.
Great. All right, 2 for 2.
We're geniuses.
Okay. This is getting a little harder. Let's see.
Nick, when I fart on the podcast, can you hear it?
Let me hear it. Yes.
Damn.
Number 3. What is the name given to Celie's daughter by her new parents? Olivia, Suzanne, Pauline, Nettie.
It's Pauline, right?
Hold on, though. I know it's not Nettie because that's the sister.
Olivia's the real name.
Shouldn't be Olivia because it's real name, but there is that scene where the new mom tries to say she gave her the name Olivia. And I don't remember what her actual name is.
I think it was Pauline.
Is it Pauline?
Yeah, I think it's Pauline.
All right, we'll go with your answer, but it could clearly be wrong. But it's not. It's Pauline. Good job. All right,
Pauline. Beautiful.
How long was Sophia in prison? Can we just talk really quick? That
like 20 years?
I was freaking shocketh when there was a time jump after she hit that person.
I know.
I was so shocked.
I know. And it was so heartbreaking.
It was
like
so heartbreaking.
The mob descended on her and she
that was so hard.
Was just trying to defend herself. And she had this like can-do, confident woman that was just beaten out of her by her ex-husband and society, and just that's so heartbreaking. That like,
Did you realize though that that was the mayor and the mayor's wife?
yeah,
I didn't. So I was a little
Oh,
confused.
They said it was.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you? I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was dealing with Marcus. Marcus, the king of cinema.
I
where
remember
every time he watches everything,
the baby's name was
remembers
Pauline.
every word spoken
I've
by
got a
every
mind
character.
like a steel trap.
I didn't know. I'm
And a
sorry.
mind like a
I'm so
steel
sorry.
Trap.
I'm bowing. I am
They
bowing.
made a big deal
I am
about it.
bowing.
He went, I am the mayor. Here's my mayor deed.
Okay, I was playing Pokemon at that moment. What are you gonna do? Okay, you gonna beat me about it? Whatever. Come on.
And
outta here.
everyone bowed and said, oh, yes, mayor. Thank you for visiting, mayor.
And then they sing that song, I am the mayor,
Yeah,
I
there
am
was
the
a whole song and
mayor.
dance. You missed it.
All right. Number 4. How long was Sophia in prison? 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, 8 years? I'm pretty
I
sure
said
it-
20 years. So I am 100% wrong.
I'm pretty sure it was 8 years.
This one's going to be
But it
you,
seemed like
bud.
way more. They made her age a lot.
That's true. I thought it was 20 years because one of her kids was like a grown adult. And I was like, oh, fuck.
She
was like,
it
nice
so
to
sad.
meet you, mama. That was so sad.
That was so sad. It was 8 years. 8 years.
Yeah. Good job.
Number 5. Where did Albert hide the letters from Nettie?
They were in a box that was under a floorboard, like in a, I don't know.
Under
what
the
if any
floorboard.
options. Okay.
In a chest,
No.
inside his mattress, in the mailbox. Don't look at this full old mailbox. You've been looking for letters. They're not in the mailbox.
It's like
Don't look there.
cartoonishly full, just huge stuff full of envelopes. I think the floorboard.
It is the floorboard. Yeah. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure.
good.
Yes, under the floorboard. Very interesting how Suge and her were like searching through stuff. That was an interesting part of the film for me.
Yeah.
Because I was because at that point of the film, I don't know if you felt the same, but it was just like, you know what, I'm going to talk about it later. I have more to say about it. I'm going to talk about that later.
Okay.
Never mind. Number 6. What does Suge Avery say to her father when they finally reconcile? 1. See, Daddy, sinners have soul too. I love you, Daddy. I missed you, Daddy. Singers have soul too.
Sinners have soul too. The sequel to Sinners Have Soul.
Oh, T does bring up a point where he did say he would kill her if she checked the mailbox. So
Yeah.
I guess that is as good of a hiding place as any.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was See Daddy, Sinners Have Soul too. Again, powerful moment. We'll talk more about it later. But
I would watch a movie called Sinners Have Soul.
wow. So would I.
Right?
So what book does Celie and Nettie read together?
Oliver Twist.
Hold on, I didn't read the choices.
Okay.
Is it A, Oliver Twist? B, Moby Dick?
Mhm.
C, The Swiss Family Robinson? Or D, Little Women?
I'm gonna say
Little
Oliver
Women.
Twist.
Love that movie.
I'm gonna say Oliver
I'm gonna
Twist.
give you Little Women soon. I just watched a retrospective about it. We're gonna watch that movie soon. But yes, Oliver Twist is my guess as well, and it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
3 left.
T, you
Who is
can't get me. I pay attention. Nick said it himself. He admitted. I notice every little detail. You can't get it past me. And while I'm playing my Switch. That's what ADD does, baby.
I also am reading question 9 before we get there, and I'm like, I do not understand this question at all.
Okay,
But
question
before
9.
that is 8, which is who is responsible for Celie and Nettie's reunion? Suge Avery, Sophia, Harpo, which is a cool name, or Albert.
Harpo is Oprah
Somehow,
backwards.
I would say everyone's responsible because they all have colored Celie's life along the way. But if you're asking me who paid for it, it was Albert.
Wait, who's responsible for the sister?
The reunion, yeah.
Okay, I guess Albert. I don't like
I
that framing of it.
Yeah, I think that's that is what he's going for. He meant
Okay.
just literally like
Who went to the
he paid.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Number 9. All her life, Sophia had to
fight. I had to fight my brothers. I had to fight My cousins.
Wow, you really
I had
watched
to
this
fight-
movie. I would have not known exactly. Was that? I didn't remember that line.
I
from
know
the
that from T constantly quoting it all the
Oh,
time.
movie. You got called out. All right. Let me see. Yeah,
Every
let's
time the
fight.
color purple comes on, he does his little T does a monologue. He does that monologue.
I want to see it now. I don't recall. All right, finish this line. This is the last one. See if we can get 10 for 10. Finish this line. I may be poor, black, I may even be ugly, but
Oh, I do. Oh, okay, this was at the end of the film when she's driving away. But
oh no, this is at the dinner table, isn't it?
she says it a couple times because she says it. I think as they're driving away, she says something like that too. If she doesn't say that exactly,
Oh, I thought this was the dinner table.
but at the dinner
you could be
table, she
right,
says
though.
something too.
So I may be poor, black, I may even be ugly, but you ready for the choices?
Yeah.
But so are you, Albert. So are you.
Hmm.
But dear God, I'm here. But everything you've done to me, gonna be done to you.
I think it's that one.
But none of that matter now.
I think it's the third one.
The only reason I want to guess number 2 is because Cynthia Erivo sings a song near the end of the show called I'm Here.
Oh,
But
maybe
what
you're right.
you-
Maybe that's it. Darren says I'm here also. So let's go with that then. If two people are saying I'm here, then I
not
might
because
be
I
wrong.
remember it, because of
No.
context clues, not because I
Okay,
remember
so then do I'm here.
it. All right, I'm here. Yep, dear God, I'm here. That's where
Nice.
the line from the song goes. That makes sense. There you
Nice,
go.
nice.
Nice.
I was
That
close.
is collectively 10 for 10 for Now Try This. We have crushed your game, T. You cannot get past us. We are the best.
killing
you are
it, killing it,
defeated.
killing it, killing it,
You've been
killing it
defeated.
every day.
Every day, killing it, killing it, killing it every day.
And if
every
you think
day,
you
killing
can
it.
stump us, go on to patreon.com, join the Patreon,
Give us games.
then win the Patreon, then give us a game.
No,
Or
just
not.
give us games. Give
Just
us
give us
games for
games.
any upcoming challenge. We may or may not
Yeah, we'll
use
do
them.
it. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, this line is when she was driving away in the car. Marcus was thinking of another. I was thinking of another line at the dinner table.
Okay.
So you were right. Is the end of my statement.
Okay, great. Great. Sick.
Now try this trivia. Now try this trivia. Now trivia. Now trivia. Now trivia this.